The Patriots won the toss. They have deferred. The Dolphins receive. Gostkowski boots it away. Week 17 in the NFL is underway into a knee with a touchback to the 20-yard line. Miami will have it 1st and 10. Patriots defensively come out in the nickel. 1st and 10. The fake to Miller. Good time in the pocket. Tannehill. Landry makes the grab, pushed out of bounds by Patrick Young. It is a gain of 11, 105 receptions this season, setting Dolphin records. With the 1st and 10 after the 11-yard gain. This is Miller, who's brought down by Chung. 2nd down and 7. Knocked away, nice defensive play. How about that pass defense by Jamie Collins, the leading tackler, and a terrific back down right there.
And covers is outstanding.
3rd down and 7. Tannehill going deep. And it's incomplete. Looking for Stills and coverage on the play by Leonard Johnson.
On the early downs.
Matt Darr is a rookie free agent from Tennessee. And he's number 3 in the NFL with his punting. Keyshawn Martin back there with the fair catch at the 15-yard line. And this is Jackson. He takes it in, tackled by Michael Thomas as he works his way for a gain of about 3. Will start in the nickel. 2nd down and 7. This is Jackson. And from there, Calvin Shepard among others making the stop. It is a loss of a yard. Shuffle pass, Brandon Bolin. He takes it out to the 24, shy of the 1st down. Gain of 6 on the play. Jets last weekend in the Meadowlands. There's a bit of a breeze, but nothing that should affect punting or passing. Back at the 25 with a hang time of 4-3. 50-yarder by the punter, Ryan Allen. The 2nd possession for the Dolphins, 1st and 10. And Lamar Miller. Oh, look at him get the nice block by the tight end, Sims, and he's off to the races. McCourty will chase him down. The gallop to the 45-yard line of New England. A 29-yard run and a 1st down for the Dolphins.
Well, you're going to see the penetration. A really nice job avoiding the collision in the hole by Lamar Miller, keeping his eyes up. It's a nice job swinging and missing in the 2nd level.
That's a lot of adjectives. 1st down, but that's what he was doing here, right here. Tries to pound it, running downhill, and brought down on that defensive line by Akeem Hicks.
Be able to hit them, and then finally when they get down in the red zone, they need to come away with touchdowns and not field goals against the Patriots.
Hicks almost got him. Tannehill going deep. And incomplete for Landry with the coverage by the Pro Bowler Malcolm Butler. Back is Williams. 3rd and 8. Damian Williams is in the backfield. He'll get the call here. In the flat, you can see he gets by Collins and dives with a tackle made by McCourty to the 34 of New England.
Not surprised, Kevin, to see the Dolphins go up-tempo, no huddle.
And why not? Williams here, big hole. Brought down by Gerard Mayo.
Tannehill finding Jarvis Landry down the middle of the field.
It's a 2nd and 2. Williams again. Corkscrews his way. Looks like maybe Geno Grissom made the stop. A gain of 3 down to the 22-yard line.
The guy in there hasn't played a lot of football. Douglas, Fox, the right tackle. Taking over for Juwan James.
1st and 10 handoff to Miller. He picks up 5, bursting free. Malcolm Brown, the rookie out of Texas, brings him down off the defensive line for New England.
Learning on the job. He's not a natural center. His natural position is the guard position.
They play the drive, and you can see they've blown it dead. Ed Hockley is our referee here today.
Start offense, number 14. 5-yard penalty. The 2nd down.
5 defensive backs, including Leonard Johnson for the Pats. 2nd and 10. Lamar Miller in motion out of the backfield. He'll get the call right here. Logan Ryan is there, as is the aforementioned Leonard Johnson. And the gain is 3. Blocking is there. The pass right through the hands of Kenny Stills. Malcolm Butler was defending on the play. 38-yard field goal for the lead with 8:07 to play in the 1st quarter. Now to boot it off for Miami, will be Andrew Franks. And deep back is Keyshawn Martin, who they got early in the season in a trade with the Houston Texans. And Martin will leave it in the end zone. Touchback will take him to the 20 with a first down and 10. Make the Pro Bowl. Out of many snubs, first and 10. Steven Jackson riding them down in the secondary. Bryce McCain, it's a gain of 6.
Time stopping the run all season long. They've been 30th in run defense, getting up over 130 yards a game on the ground.
Jackson again with the dive near the 28-yard line with a gain of 2 on the play. 3rd and 2, couple tight ends. Brady, Jackson, and he carves his way, digging hard for a first down with a gain of 3.
Running backs with at least 1 carry this season for New England.
Brandon Bolden is in here. Trying to get a block on the play from Trey Jackson. You can see the stack up and the knockback. It's a loss of a yard on the play. There's Hewitt who makes the stop, getting some help from Terrence Fede. Back in the NFL coming in. 2nd and 11. Bolden with the dive. And he lands at about the 32, 33-yard line. 5 defensive backs, 3rd and 8 for Brady. Gronk. Bolden. Gronkowski a block, and look at him dig his way. Close to a first down, coming up shy by a couple. The second punt. Ryan Allen will send it to Jarvis Landry inside the 20-yard line. Beauty. Landing at the 8 and into the end zone. The Atlantic with a punt for the Patriots. 1st and 10, Landry. Upended. Butler. Knocked him like a rag doll with the tackle there and a gain of 5 on that jet sweep or end around to the 25-yard line.
They're playing at that time.
It looked like somebody jumped on that line. It's 2nd down and 5. Here comes Miller trying to ply his way. Sheard is there. Also hit by Mayo on a gain of 3 with Hercules Crew right on it with the yellow thrown.
Ravens a couple years ago, they want to be playing their best football when it matters the most in January.
Follows in number 97.
That part never leaves. Fake to Lamar Miller. Outside they go here to Greg Jennings. Look at the plot downfield by Stills. Butler tried to rip it out. Then McCourty ushers out the 10-year veteran Jennings from Green Bay and the Vikings, and now here at the Dolphins, it is a 23-yard catch and run.
Well, they do a lot of this, these quick screens. This is well executed. You're going to see the blocks out in front. Both corners get really walked back. And
reception this season. Yeah, the 1st and 10 for Tannehill. Here they come. Down he goes. Brought down by Grissom. Number 45 was right there. He and Russell Wilson and Alex Smith with Kansas City have been sacked as much. A 2nd and 18. Miller works his way into the grasp of Gerard Mayo.
See a lot of internal pressure.
Blocked by Miller. Time for Tannehill. He's got his receiver right in front of Logan Ryan. Nice catch made by rookie Devontae Parker out of Louisville. 14-yard pickup and a first down.
Here's a player that's really come on for the Dolphins in the last 5 or 6 weeks. Devontae Parker, their 1st-round pick. He's got size. He's got some speed.
1st and 10 here. This is Miller. There's open field tackle right there by Logan Ryan.
They have at the wide receiver position. Landry's had a phenomenal season. Parker's going to be a good player as well.
Miller 2nd down and 10. Malcolm Brown was right there, along with Jamie Collins, and a loss of 2.
So many 3rd and long situations.
I know it. They really struggle, as Rick said, on 3rd down. Tannehill, quick slant, caught on the play. Stills with the coverage in the secondary by Johnson, very close to a first down. They'll spot him near the 26. He has to get just inside. He got it.
Throw a bunch of them from the shotgun, and Stills, he's actually not down there. He's still trying to make that first down.
It's a 1st and 10 handoff. The tackle made by Mayo and just about a yard gain on the play, maybe even less than that. 5th round pick out of Boise State in the backfield. 2nd down and 10. Ajayi. And pulling on the play is James. And the tackle is made by Jamie Collins. And Tannehill going deep, and he's got his man with a pass intended for Stills and broken up by Leonard Johnson. Little bit of a breeze in his face. And this one is no good, wide right. 90999 to give $10. Here's Steven Jackson on 1st down and 10. He picks up 5, and he takes it up to the 41-yard line.
so far in this game. Make it 10.
Second down and 5. Gronkowski with the lead block, and Jackson teeters his way for 5 once again. Brought down by Neville Hewitt with the flag thrown. Hold on the play.
Holding offense, number 67. 10-yard penalties, repeat second down.
Second down and 15. Dumps it off, Jackson. Lead block by Stork, and look at him chug his way past midfield with a catch and run to the 49. He picks up 20 on the play. Look at the 3-time Pro Bowler Jackson. It's down in 10. It's Bolden. They're blocking by Gronk, and they take it past the 45 and near the 46-yard line. Brought down on the play by Jordan Phillips. Second and 5. Bolden. And pulling in the play was Jackson with the downfield block by Fleming. And a gain takes him to the 34. That's a gain of 10 on second and 5, and Bolden picks up a first down. Been thrown to Gronk yet. Jackson is in, first and 10. And Jackson, the dive. He last was in the playoffs. He gets 2 yards right there.
Kind of the guy that did the lion's share of the work in that Rams offense.
Second down and 8.
Well, I'm not surprised to see Brady mix in the hard count. Been a problem for this Miami defense. They jumped off sides 3 times last week.
5-yard penalty, it's second down.
Saw him score a touchdown last week against the Jets.
Second down and 3. Jackson. To twist his way inside, looking for a couple. He may have gotten it too, very close to a first down. Bryce McCain from the secondary and others. Conversions last week, 1 of 10. Third and 1 here. Jackson. Oh, he pile drives his way for the first. He is a sledgehammer. Gain of 5, pounding his way to the Dolphin 20.
Poor Bryce McCain, he's going to take the brunt of this ball. Watch this. He just gets worked and walked right back into the safety.
With 8 carries and 27 yards, Bolden 5 carries and 23. First and 10. Brandon Bolden with the dance, then a Grimes tackle at about the 19 on a gain of a yard. Second and 9. Amendola is in. Bolden is slowed up by Hewitt and twists his way down near the 16 with a gain of 3. James White is back there with a running back. Low throw, incomplete, looking for Amendola with the coverage by the linebacker Kelvin Shepard, who has drawn high praise from his coaches for his performance with a flag thrown at the 24. Pressures.
To the helmet. Offense number 61. The penalty is declined. Brings up fourth down.
Belichick tell us last night Miami's come after every kick. Gostowski's not had a field goal block since his rookie year.
They get 21. They are in the driver's seat right now. They want to stay that way. The ensuing kickoff, and Damian Williams is deep back for the Miami Dolphins and will let this fly over his head with the touchback to the 20. The field goal by New England of 34 yards. First and 10. Tannehill, the block by Turner. And a quick cross, grabbed by Cameron with a big-time hit by Gerard Mayo. On a gain of 4, he's up to the 24-yard line. Jordan Cameron, tight end.
Well, Tannehill's off to a good start, Kevin. 7 completions to 7 different receivers. He's done a nice job spreading the ball around.
Ready?
Landry in motion. Lamar Miller. And from behind, brought down by Alan Branch. 5 defensive backs for New England. The dancing Landry. And on the play by Patrick Chung. John Martin is back inside the 30-yard line for New England. Returnable. On the 19-yard line comes Martin. And knocked out of bounds. High 70s with the temperature. First and 10 for Brady. Goes outside with the first throw to Brandon LaFell. He's playing with a foot injury. Loses a yard right there. Good stop by the linebacker Calvin Shepard. They push him back to the 34.
Players, I think really his ability to control his emotions, pretty amazing.
Fake to James White. A lot of traffic in there for Brady and throws it away. It's now 3rd and 11 after that second and 11 throw. You said something interesting. A flag is thrown on the play.
Before the ball was thrown, holding defense number 24. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic
You
first
said to
down.
Belichick.
The issues are in the perimeter. He does a great job not taking negative plays.
It's wide on 1st and 10. Round his ankles, he finds the linebacker, rookie free agent on a Marshall Neville Hewitt. It's a gain of 4.
Interceptions. They understand how to win.
Bolden on 2nd down and 6 to go. Lassoed as he takes it in there. Shepard once again, gain of 4 up to the 47-yard line.
That with Brady or Belichick. I think they do a great job controlling their emotions. They realize that if they come unglued, then everyone else around them will be affected and impacted by that.
It's going to be a first down.
Infraction defense, number
What did I say, 3?
Yeah.
5-yard
I may be wrong.
results in a first down.
Interim head coach, who's 4-7 since taking over. 1st and 10 from the 48. Fake to Bolden. Block outside by Fleming. Time for Brady looking for the tight end Chandler. And that's a flag on Jones.
Pass interference defense, number 20. The pass was catchable. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
It's pretty
First
blatant.
down.
Very big.
I don't know what his vertical jump is, but he would have had to get pretty high there to get that one.
It's a 1st and 10 run. Here's Jackson once again. Kelvin Shepard will grab him about the 23 with a gain of a yard.
Their ability to make in-game adjustments.
White in the backfield, 2nd and 9. Here is White. Oh, big stick again. Shepard with another tackle. Boy, he's had a monster first half. White. Stuffed. Hit by Olivier Vernon. 46-yard field goal try. Gostkowski. And missing. Take over on the 36 with 3 timeouts. Tannehill 1st and 10. Puts the middle. Damian Williams. Stacked up by an avalanche of Patriot defenders, and he picks up 7 up to the 43-yard line. New England. 2nd down and 3. Tannehill, here comes Shear. And Ninkovich wisely throwing it away. Used to play for the Dolphins back in 07-08. 3rd and 3. Tannehill. Right on the money. Caught by Landry. He was grabbed onto by Mayo and slowed down there. Whopped by Johnson. Gain of 9.
Good with yards after contact.
Tannehill 1st and 10. 3 timeouts. Incomplete. Bodies down. He lost earlier to the Dolphins. To the Patriots 36-7. That's a catch outside by Parker with the coverage by Johnson. 3rd down and 7. Going deep. Oh, he's got Jennings. What a catch and what a throw. They beat Leonard Johnson. The completion near the 13 of New England. 31-yard strike to the veteran Jennings. 1st and 10 Miami.
A really nice throw here by Tannehill. He's going to give Jennings plenty of room on the boundary, and he's able to get both feet in bounds.
Williams in the backfield. 1st and 10 for Tannehill. Here comes Ninkovich. Here goes the ball. Landry doubled. Tannehill, touchdown. Devontae Parker beats Devin McCourty.
Well, they're just playing 2 deep zone, and Devontae Parker's just going to run the seam route. Gets in between the corner and the safety, and Tannehill's able to get this up and down before Devin McCourty is able to react. Good throw and catch in the red zone.
Ryan Tannehill with his first touchdown in his last 100 pass attempts. Let's see if he held this through the catch. The guys in the truck picked this up. You can see McCourty in there wrestling him with the ball, and they are going to review. Every scoring play is reviewed automatically, and we're under 2 minutes.
The ruling on the field stands as called. Touchdown.
To Parker. Now 10-3. Miami. The receiver. Goes deep over Martin's head. Touchback to the 20 with a New England 1st and 10. Stood on the ball. Brady. That'll take us to halftime. Will be cleaned out sometime this week. Patriots have 26 total plays. Martin retrieves this in the back of the end zone to a knee and a touchback. #1 seed, home field throughout with the winner a tie. It's 1st and 10. Jackson in the backfield. 6th throw by Brady, caught by Martin. Taken down on the play by the safety Michael Thomas on a gain of 4 to the 24.
Work with Keyshawn Martin. It's amazing the things that they do to help others around them.
Jackson brought down by DeAndre Coleman. 3rd and 4. Good time, quick slant. It's caught by the running back, James White. It's a foot race. He got by Gray. He's being chased downfield by Lippett, and he takes it all the way to the 6-yard line of Miami. A 68-yard catch and run. They lose Dion Lewis. They bring in the second-year player out of Wisconsin, White, and he flies downfield.
Nice job by Brady changing the protection. You're going to see the slide. Everyone slides to the right. They pick up the blitz. Brady gets it out quick to the slant. He talked to us last night about the fact that he feels comfortable with James White lined up outside. He can run certain routes, and he just runs out of gas here at the end.
27th catch in a little over 4 games. Jackson, 1st and goal. There's a flag. Tackle made by Gary in the secondary. With a gain of 2 right there. He takes it, as we stand, to about the 4.
Hands to the face. Defense, number 62. Half the distance to the goal and an automatic first down.
Another at the 2. Jackson. Touchdown. He is just too big and too strong. With a 2-yard touchdown run, and the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this game. And White's big play of 68 yards on the catch was the impetus.
Look at the blocking at the point of attack. Everyone blocks down. Gronk has had a terrific half of football.
Keyshawn Martin in there blocking as well.
Yep.
Extra point, Gostkowski. We're tied at 10 halftime and scored to start the second half on their first possession.
We talk about their ability to make adjustments at the half. Didn't take very long now, did it?
Catch and run, which sets up a 2-yard touchdown run by Jackson. His first score as a Patriot. Now, 1st and 10. With a nice tackle right there by Malcolm Brown on the running back, Lamar Miller. Looks into the nickel. 2nd down, long 9. Sheard couldn't bring down Miller. Zigs and zags his way outside. Alan Branch chased him out. Low snap from a rookie, and it's picked. Almost intercepted. Almost picked off by Jamie Collins, who's already got a interception this season. Deep back is Keyshawn Martin inside the 30 for New England. He plays punt for Miami. Martin from the 24, hangs on the 3-9, so some room to roam perhaps. He was slowed up on the play by the Dolphins' Michael Thomas. A 10-yard return after a 56-yard punt.
Balmer, you don't have Julian Edelman, and I think that's really changed their approach here the last couple of weeks.
Brady deep. Amendola had broken away, and it's incomplete.
I think a key component to what they do in the running game in the postseason.
2nd down, 10. Brady incomplete, looking for Martin. Third and 10. Ball was batted down. May have been tipped on the play by DeMontre Moore. Ryan Allen the punt. Jarvis Landry deep back for Miami. Terrific hang time. Landry from the 19. We have the tackle made by Michael Williams. Yard line with the 1st and 10. Ajayi is in motion out of the backfield. Tannehill. And looking for his tight end, Cameron. Nickel again for the Pats. 2nd down and 10. Ajayi. I got away from Hicks. And then jumping on his back and riding him down. Rob Ninkovich with a gain of 2. F up, right? Get them motivated. They tried. 3rd down and 8. Coming off the edge. Mayo picked up. Wobbler downfield. Caught! Devontae Parker.
Nice throw here by Tannehill between the corner and the safety.
Ajayi rams his way into Tannehill. Then he is doused by Malcolm Brown with no gain on the play. 2nd down and 10. Landry wants to throw. No one there. Mayo jumps on his back. Johnson tries to strip it, a gain of a yard on the play.
On the early downs.
Damian Williams in the backfield. 3rd down and 9 for Tannehill. Deep, and he's got Cameron. Chung was right there defending. 4th and 9.
He was trying to draw him off sides.
Yep. What do you think of Tannehill and the leadership things, Rich, that he has, that he needs to show at that quarterback position?
Well, he's got a ways to go. Look, Kevin, you talked about they're busy firing coaches. That's not a good thing.
Matt Dard, a punt.